Hi everyone, and welcome back to my channel, Live a Thousand Lives. I'm Janaea, and today we're going to be talking about my August wrap-up. So, I didn't do as well as I wanted to in August. I had planned to read 11 books in August, and I read 4.5 so far. I think it'll be 5 because I think I'm going to finish a book today, because I'm almost done. So I think it'll be 5, but let me talk about the books that I read in August. So I finished The Pearl Thief. That was the first book I finished in August. And I don't have the copy anymore because it was a library book. I gave The Pearl Thief 2.5 out of 5 stars because it just wasn't my cup of tea. I didn't enjoy it. It was like I had to really push myself to read it and to finish it. And it just wasn't an enjoyable experience for me. I'm not really a huge historical fiction or historical anything person. It's just not my thing. So that's why I gave it a 2.5 out of 5 stars. I think that other people who like history and would like historical fiction would like it, but I just didn't. So that's that. The second book that I finished in August was Max Lucado's A Love Worth Giving, and I gave this a 5 out of 5 stars. I highly recommend this book for anyone who is having a hard time with people or themselves, like loving other people or loving themselves. It's a really, really good read. It's super fast. I was planning on taking this book really slow and only reading a chapter a day or a chapter a week even. And I couldn't put it down. So I finished this book in a week, I think. Because I did have other books I was trying to read, so I would only read a chapter or two a night. But it is so good, and it has helped me so much, and I think I will reread this one over and over when I start to feel down about myself or down about my relationships or anything. So highly, highly recommend that book. The next book I finished, which I'm super glad that I finished it in August, was The Heir by Kiera Cass, and I absolutely love the Selection series. And I've seen that other people have a problem with these last two books, The Heir and The Crown. I am loving them. I gave The Heir 4 out of 5 stars just because there's not a whole lot of substance and depth to these books. They're more like a guilty pleasure. But I am really, really enjoying them. So 4 out of 5 stars on The Heir. The next book I read, we are reading it for a book club that I host, and that is The Night Film by that's upside down, isn't it? By Marisha Pessl. I gave this a 1 out of 5 stars. I wouldn't rate it anything if I didn't have to. I really did not enjoy it. I'm going to have a review up later today on why I didn't like this book. And yeah. So if you want to see why I didn't like this book, check out the review that will be up later today. I'm not really going to hold anything back. I am pretty honest of a person, and I'm going to give you my honest opinion. I have heard other people love it, and that's great. I just couldn't. And I'll explain that more in the review. The book that I am currently reading that I know I'm going to finish today, or at least tomorrow, which will be still before the end of August, is The Crown by Kiera Cass. So this series will be completely done for me, which I'm kind of sad, but I'm kind of glad because I have other series and stuff I want to read. and other books that I want to read. So I am super excited for the conclusion of the Selection series. I don't have a rating on this one yet. I'm pretty sure I'll give it a 4 out of 5 stars, just because, like I said with The Heir, there's not like a ton of depth to these books, but they're still like a guilty pleasure. So I'll probably will give it a 4 out of 5 stars. So that is my August wrap up. I hope that you enjoyed, and I hope that you'll come back. Please hit that subscribe button to get notifications from me, ding the little bell. And remember, everyone, a reader lives 1,000 lives, and so can you. Keep on reading. Bye!